know that feeling, right, when you feel a strange ache and you can't find the right words to describe it? Well, today we're going to go on this really cool imaginative journey right inside our own bodies to learn a whole new language, the one our bodies use to tell us when something's not quite right. I mean, we've all been there. That weird feeling, that strange little pain, and you're trying so hard to explain it to someone. It's super frustrating, especially for kids trying to tell a parent what's wrong.
But what if there was a secret map to understanding all of this? A place where every single ache and every pain has a really clear, vivid name. Well, that's where we're headed today. Let's take a trip to a magical town called Bodyville.
So what exactly is Bodyville? Okay, picture this. A bright, bustling town where every single part of your body is its own little house. The brain is the big town library, the stomach is a super busy kitchen. You get the idea, right? It's just a fantastic way to see how everything works together.
But our story really kicks off when some sneaky little troublemakers, you might call them germs or viruses, creep into town. And all of a sudden, the houses in Bodyville start feeling really, really strange. And this is where our adventure in understanding truly begins.
So our first stop on the tour is the command center, the brain house. This is the place where all your amazing thoughts, your brilliant ideas, and all your memories live. But what happens when one of those troublemakers gets inside?
The feeling isn't just a headache. No, in Bodyville, it has a much better name, pounding. Wow, you can almost feel that, can't you? That strong, steady, throbbing rhythm. And this is exactly how a child could explain something like a migraine. Instead of just, my head hurts, they can say, Mom, my head feels like tiny drums are pounding inside my skull. See? Pounding paints such a clear picture of the pain, and it helps a parent know that this isn't just any old headache. This is intense.
All right, let's keep moving. Our next stop is the stomach house, Bodyville's busiest kitchen where all the food you eat gets taken care of.
So when the lining of the stomach house gets all irritated, something doctors call gastritis, it's not just a tummy ache. Oh no, it's a burning swirl. Isn't that a perfect description? It totally captures both the heat and that awful churning feeling of an upset stomach.
I mean, think about how specific that is. A burning swirl dancing in my belly immediately tells a parent that the stomach is probably inflamed and needs something really calm and soothing. It's such a powerful way to communicate.
Okay, so for our next visit, we're looking at two houses that are super close neighbors, the nose house and the throat house. Now, they might seem similar, but those troublemakers create very different feelings inside these two tunnels. First up, the nose house. When you've got a common cold, that stuffy, sneezy feeling gets a brand new name, a tickling tunnel. You know that feeling? It's just like a little feather is stuck right inside, causing all that irritation. It's simple, it's direct, and it perfectly captures that very specific feeling of a cold just starting up. It's a feeling we all know, but tickling tunnel gives it a name we can all picture. But then, right next door in the throat house, a sore throat feels completely different. It's not a tickle, it's a scratchy tunnel. That name immediately makes you think of something rough and raw and just plain uncomfortable. And that's the key difference, isn't it? A tickling tunnel probably just needs some tissues and maybe some soup, but a scratchy tunnel, that might need some honey, maybe some rest. The specific words point to a specific problem. So, here's the big insight, the most important point of our whole trip. These words aren't just cute descriptions. They are literally communication superpowers. Having the right words to explain exactly how you feel is just incredibly powerful. So let's do a quick recap of the feelings we've discovered in Bodyville. We've got pounding for that bad headache, burning swirl for an upset stomach, tickling tunnel for a common cold, and scratchy tunnel for a sore throat. Each one is so distinct and descriptive.
And here's exactly why this matters so much. A tickling tunnel feels like a feather, right? But a scratchy tunnel feels more like sand. They are two totally different feelings, and being able to tell them apart helps you pinpoint exactly what's wrong and where.
And that's the ultimate goal here. Clear communication leads to faster understanding, and that leads to better care. It doesn't matter if you're a kid talking to a parent or an adult talking to a doctor, using the right words can make all the difference in the world.
So, you see, this whole journey through Bodyville isn't really just a cute story. It's a lesson in becoming a better listener, not just to other people, but to the signals our own bodies are sending us every single day.
It really all boils down to this. Our bodies are always talking to us through all these different feelings and sensations. Our job is just to build the vocabulary we need to understand that language.